I'm Gary.
This is Austin.
We are Midwest Mike's coming back at you live from the UClick TV studios right here inside the Hy-Vee Arena. It has been a busy day. As always, Jim Bly's up top making us look and sound good. Been a busy day here in the UClick TV studios.
I don't know about making you look good.
Yeah, there it is.
Sound good, definitely. But yeah, busy day here in the UClick TV studios. You had the Arena Alive show here a little earlier today, talking about what's going on here at the Hy-Vee Arena. So always good. You can go back and watch that anytime on UClick TV. Same place you're watching this right now. Just go to uclicktv.com and find the Arena Alive show and find out what is going on here at the Hy-Vee Arena.
We caught a little bit of that show earlier. It's always good, always entertaining. Had 4 guests on today. Is that right?
Yeah, we started off with like one that for sure, and all of a sudden, boom, it just blew.
Everybody wanted to be on the show. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, how many guests we got on today on our show?
Yeah, we got none.
0. You just got us, baby.
You got me.
Like a special guest.
See here, right here, there I am.
Nice.
But yeah, no, we just tough time. We filming at 2:00 here today. High school football in Missouri kicks off on Friday, and we're going to preview a few games that stood out to us on the schedule, talk about some of those teams. But I want to start off and just kind of give a shout-out to Coach Will Gordon. A colleague of mine lost his father this week. Tough deal. From what I understand, he did pass in his sleep. But, just want to let Coach Gordon know that we're thinking of you, and you're in our thoughts and prayers, and we appreciate, the times you've came on the show, and I appreciate working with you at Shawnee Mission East and the work you do for our kids up there. So just keep on keeping on, and, again, sorry for your loss, and thoughts and prayers are headed your way.
Yeah, very nice, Gary, if you say that. It's always tough to lose any kind of loved one, so it's always nice to have people's support and thinking about you, in time of need. So very nice, Gary.
All right. So let's just start it off, man. 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from tonight, your world champion Kansas City Chiefs will take the field at Arrowhead Stadium with about 16,000 and change there to begin the defense of the Super Bowl title against the Houston Texans. I think it's like a 7:30 kickoff that evening. But 2 weeks from tonight, man, and how excited are you that the NFL is back, baby?
Pretty pumped. Everybody knows that our favorite sport is football by a large margin. So it's cool to have the NFL back and get everybody in. And Chiefs are returning a lot of starters, a lot of guys from last year. So it's always kind of nice to see. I got some new faces that'll be really fun to watch and see how they impact the game. It'll be interesting to see how they impact the game without having any kind of preseason or getting any kind of actual NFL game snaps. And then we just roll into week 1. So I don't know if the Chiefs have named a starting running back, but I don't know if it matters. They'll probably rotate Darwin Thompson and then Edwards-Helaire, which is supposed to be kind of the shining star of the training camp. Everybody's kind of saying he's tearing it up. So it'd be really kind of fun to see what he does this year. I think we roll Houston. When I say roll, I mean 17, like win by 17,
okay.
Which in the NFL is a large margin. But I think we go in with a lot of momentum, and I think we come out guns blazing, and it's going to be a good time. I'm pumped. I'm not going to be able to go to the game, but I'll definitely be watching.
I want another one of those flags right behind you guys, right there.
Yeah, another world champions.
Yeah,
We just put the
says 2021
right next to each other.
It would say L-I.
No, just LV.
LV.
Because it'd be 55.
LV.
So, yeah.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You're good at that Roman numeral stuff. You must be an educator by trade.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think you got that right.
Yeah. But
well, I kind of do know the guy.
That's
yeah,
true.
a little bit.
That's true.
Even though I am the guest.
Nah, yeah, we've worked together over a year now. So, and our annual, which one of our favorite shows to do every year, is our NFL predictions show. That'll be coming at you next week. That will be where we go through each division in the NFL and pick a winner from the NFC East to the AFC West. We'll pick winners, and then there's 3 playoff teams from the AFC and NFC this year with the added team. So we'll pick those 3 teams, and then we'll go through our playoff brackets and give you a Super Bowl winner, which if you follow the show at all, you already know who Austin is picking to win the Super Bowl.
Of course.
Well, it's who Austin and I both picked last year. And
Yeah.
hey, doesn't he still own us a dinner or something?
Yeah, he does. Somehow he weaseled out of it, and I can't remember how he did that.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's true. Yeah, he
Your
forgets.
memory is short when it comes to losses.
Yeah, it is.
The first bet Gary never paid up on. It was something, but I was calling it all year. Last year it was one of those things. We would do our power rankings, and I think I never had the Chiefs lower than 5, even when they were 6-4. I still had them up there just because I'm such a homer with them. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good year. There's really no reason. You come up with a couple reasons for them to run it back. You can only say a couple reasons for them not to run it back. I think they will run it back. We'll get into the predictions show next week. So it'll be really kind of cool to get through that. It's always really kind of fun to see how many you get right and how many you get wrong.
Yep. So I'll have to go back and check the tape or the audio from last year, figure out who had the most right, who had the most wrong.
Oh yeah, I was
And,
definitely wrong about the Browns. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Hey,
excuse me.
I got an idea for that show.
What's up?
What?
Let's do it from Brett's over in KCK on the patio.
Okay.
Good weather. I'm down.
Yeah. It's
Look
good weather.
Look at the weather extended forecast.
Yeah, I'm down. Be good. Tell them throwing a free meal.
Free
if you-
Polish sausage. Best Polish sausage.
I don't know. I don't want to pull a sausage.
Really?
No?
Might be-
How about a
it's
meatball
good, right?
sandwich? Yeah,
Meatball sandwich?
Yeah.
Meatball sandwich. Be all
That
right.
Polish
I'm down for
sausage
that.
is made fresh over there in KCK.
There you go. Yeah.
And a few free beers. Yeah. Start getting me loose on my picks. Picking the Lions to win it all.
Not
But,
as loose as show 100.
Show 100.
That's how you ended it.
No, well, yeah, that's by the end.
By
of
the
it,
end, yeah.
we were feeling
We were on
pretty.
there 4 hours?
Yeah, by the end of that show, we were feeling pretty good.
We were. So, again, 2 weeks from tonight, Kansas City Chiefs will be back. So next week we'll have the official Midwest Mike's NFL prediction show right here on UClick TV. And we'll be going through each division, like I said, and we'll pick winners. And mine will be right, and Austin and Jim's will be wrong.
You got the Dallas Cowboys winning the Super Bowl this year?
Tune in next week to find
or
out.
next year. This
Wait,
year?
did you pick the Cowboys last year?
No. He didn't.
I don't think I did.
No,
'cause
you
they had a
didn't.
bum of a
I would
coach.
have. I would have remembered that one.
Yeah. So I think I did maybe pick the Eagles last year, but
To win the division?
yeah. But tune in next week to find out who I picked this year to win the NFC East.
I like that Royals hat. I'm surprised you're wearing it today.
Oh
Ooh.
man, that brings me into my next topic. So
Hey, see, I've known you for a while.
yeah, absolutely. So we were actually together last night at an undisclosed location watching the Royals game. And just to kind of set the scene for you, then I'll let Austin talk about it a little bit. But it was going into the bottom of the ninth. The Royals were winning 5-2. 5-2 over the St. Louis Cardinals.
Freaking Cardinals.
Yeah.
Boo.
We don't like St. Louis. We have made that evident.
None of us.
Nope.
Not a fan. You've lost an NFL team twice. But yeah, so anyway, playing the Cardinals, we're up 5-2 going into the last half inning. And Austin and I are having a good time watching the game, enjoying seeing the Royals win. It's double nice when they're beating the Cardinals because we don't like them at all. But then, Austin, I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, so we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Like you said, we're feeling pretty good about the game. Spirits are very high. We're excited. I think we're going to after the game gets done, we're going to do a couple shots to celebrate. We're happy. It's great. And then all of a sudden the pitching starts getting a little hairy. Not so good. I won't go through it, pitch by pitch, but we basically had 2 outs. Could have finished out the game. They walk Yadier. Molina
Hit him with a pitch.
to put his he was the tying run, right? I believe to load him up. So anyways, a wild pitch, got to kind of move some guys, a couple this and that. Anyways, bottom line is 4 walks, and one of those walks walked in the winning run for the walk-off walk.
Yeah, that
win for the team that we despise, which is the St. Louis Cardinals. And typical I don't say typical, but the way the Royals team have been lately, it's kind of same old. So happened last night. So we still did our shot, but it was more of like a drowning our sorrows shot than a celebratory shot. So that sucked. We still need. Me and Gary have a bet on them. We need them to go 13-17 to finish out the year to hit on our bet.
13 and 16.
13 and 16. That's right. 13 and 16.
Even worse.
But guess what?
They're going to do it.
They are going to do it.
They're 12 and 19 right now. We need them to win 25. The over was set. Over-under was set at 24.5. So, yeah, we took the over. So we just need them to get 25. We don't need 28. We don't need 30.
25.
We need 25.
25 is a World Series victory for you, right?
Yeah. I mean,
for me.
Hey, so this is my feeling on a walk-off walk in the pros. That should never happen.
Oh,
never. Hey, never.
4-0. That was a 4-0 count, too. 4-0 count. I mean, like, the dude threw 4 balls. And
he just couldn't hit the zone.
Couldn't hit the zone at all. And I think the Cardinals players were keying up on that. I mean, the guy didn't swing at nothing because he was like, yeah, this guy's lost control.
Yeah.
So I also kind of felt like our manager put him in the wrong spot. The guy
with no experience, Rosenthal.
It was Rosenthal, and then the guy that he put in after Rosenthal,
Rosario.
They put him in the wrong spot. The kid had only pitched 1 2/3 innings so far this year, and you put him in the spot with bases loaded to close out a game. It just doesn't even seem like a good idea.
Well,
yeah, Rosario gets the loss.
Well, best tweet of the night came from 816 Austin. But he actually lives in Kansas. No,
no, he lives in Missouri.
I live in Missouri.
I'm joking. Was our buddy Ryan Glasgow, the AD and basketball coach over at Lincoln College Prep, has kind of started a thread with us because he's a big Cardinals guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the guy tweets so many different subjects. So many, right? I mean, he tweets a lot. Austin replies to one of his tweets. Ryan's tweet was, always good to see my Cardinals take a series over the Royals. And Austin replies, I have loved every single one of your tweets except this one.
Yeah.
That said it all.
Yeah.
He liked that post. He liked that tweet, too, so I'm good with that.
Yeah. He good guy over there at Lincoln Prep, Ryan Glasgow. And
maybe his only fault
is that he's a Cardinals fan.
Being a Cardinals fan.
But yeah, I tweeted out from the Midwest Mike's account that it was the worst loss that I remember as a Royals fan that I've watched. Some people replied and said that they've seen worse from the Royals, and maybe that is true. Maybe there are some games, but to me, going into 5-2, and I mean, really, you walked in the tying run and the winning run.
I think I've only seen one walk-off walk in my life, and that was in the Mink League.
Yeah, I don't remember, which, not that I've watched every baseball game for the last 10 years or anything, but I don't remember ever seeing a team lose like that.
You know what? I've seen the Royals win like that before.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was just like, "What?" I think I was at Christy's grandpa's house or something. We were watching an afternoon Royals game, and they beat. I think it was either it was a division game. It was either the Twins or the Tigers or something like that. And we got walked in. I was like, "Yeah, that feels good." If you were a Cardinals fan, you'd be like, "Sure, that was easy. Thanks, guys."
Yeah.
But. Yeah, to have that happen, I don't know if it's funny. I was thinking about it. I don't know if it's worse loss or just one of the most heartbreaking losses. Because a worse loss would be 15-0